Hello everyone, and welcome to the Manga Stand. This is going to be a review on One Piece Chapter 828. So let's start off with the first big reveal in this chapter was that Big Mama's crew is actually mostly, potentially at least, most of her family and the connections she's made. So in that sense, she's a big mom. Like, all of her crew could literally be her sons and daughters. That was a big kind of reveal, but it was already kind of expected. We already kind of knew that she had tons of sons and daughters, so it could have already been implied, especially with now the alliance with Sanji and the Vinsmokes. So, but now we got a solid confirmation that yes, this is happening. Yes, Big Mama is like the mom of all of her crew, literally. Of course, there might be some individuals who are part of the family, but for the most part, it seems like most of the people belong to her crew. So the next big reveal is, let me see. Oh yeah, I want to point out a little joke that I really liked, which was first of all when Pudding is about saying like, "Oh, we're not for fighting," and then the cat guy, I forgot his name, let's call him Cat Guy. The cat guy like gets her around the neck and is like, "Oh, what should I do? Waiting your orders or whatever." That part was kind of hilarious, kind of lightened the mood. And then the part with Sanji kind of turning down a woman was surprising. Apparently they had already met. I don't know if they met before. I can't really remember that far back. But anyways, so how Pudding's saying that she doesn't really want a wedding that's fake. She wants to make sure that the man of her dreams actually feels the same way towards her and actually wants the wedding. And it seems like she's actually in love with Sanji, which is kind of cute, kind of interesting. You know, they both share the same passion for sweets, as she said, and for cooking. Obviously, Sanji's cooking in general, but in this sort of scenario, they probably did sweets together because Pudding is more into that. So Sanji probably helped her out with that, I'm assuming, or demonstrated that to kind of gain a connection. And then Sanji kind of turns her down, and she's sad, and Sanji's kind of just like, no, I need to be with my friends right now. I can't be with a woman right now, even though Sanji probably, that would be a perfect match for him. And most likely he would actually really love it. Really love it. So let's see, the other big reveals are when then not One Piece. Yeah, the main character in the story is One Piece. When Luffy is about to go on the island, Pudding kind of told him a secret way to go. We really kind of know that Big Mama knows where the Straw Hat Pirates are. And so they're about to leave, go on this, the best location for the journey. And then on the boat, it says, turn back. Obviously, Luffy's just like, yeah, whatever, I'm not going to turn back. Like, come at me, bro. And he continues on, waiting for the dangers that lie ahead. And then, at the end of the chapter, we kind of get revealed that the Vinsmoke means business. They ended a war by themselves, a family of 5, I believe. And that's all it took to end this war that lasted 2 years. And apparently, from the countryside, there was like probably no end in sight. And then the Vinsmoke family just come, boom, it's done. Just like that. And the people are like, oh, was this the devil's work? Or no, this was God's work, someone says. As like, this is a miracle. Like, they're so powerful. It was a miracle. This is kind of just hyping up the Vinsmokes. Again, we don't actually know how strong they are, because like they could have been a bunch of peants at that country, but all the same, they were kind of trying to build up what this giant battle, and that the Vinsmoke had a very powerful military presence, and that they weren't to be messed with. They could just send in a couple people and end a war, which even if they were peants, still kind of impressive, though we still don't know the scale of their power. That this ending was kind of just to hype them up, being like, hey, look at them, they're strong. Like, you don't want to mess with them. So yeah, I love One Piece, guys. That's going to be kind of my end of my review. I really enjoyed this chapter. We got a lot of backstory with Pudding, with Sanji's relationship with her, and we got more about the roots of Big Mama. We got more about her crew. Again, every chapter nowadays is about a lot of information, a lot of backstory. And then we further developed on kind of the Vinsmoke. So that all of that in one. One Piece is doing really good so far. Every chapter is really good at this moment. sometimes series take a slowdown for a couple weeks, but I think One Piece is really hitting its stride. It might keep on this stride forever as we get into the big Yonko arcs, which I'm really excited for. Like, Luffy and his crew are in danger. Like, shit could go down any moment, and they're in a very dangerous place, in a very unpredictable area, and this could spout trouble anywhere. And then the Vinsmokes are coming back. They're probably going to cause a problem. All in all, very solid chapter. I love One Piece. I'm going to try to give you a video every day, not necessarily about One Piece, but I'm going to try to get a review every week for the One Piece chapters. So thank you all very much for listening. Please have a discussion below, because that's what the manga stands about. And have a wonderful day. Thank you.